What if I told you that saving $10,000 is not just a dream but an achievable goal? It might sound like an impossible task at first, but let me challenge your thinking for a moment. How would your life change if you had $10,000 set aside? Think about the possibilities. It could mean peace of mind during emergencies, the ability to make smart investments, or even the opportunity to chase a long-held dream. In this comprehensive guide, I will share with you step-by-step strategies that have already helped thousands of people reach this financial milestone. And no, this isn't about skipping your daily coffee. These are practical, effective methods that work. Let's dive in and make this goal a reality. Part number 1, the power of a strong why. Let's start by talking about the most critical ingredient in this journey, your motivation, or as I like to call it, your why. Without a strong reason to save, sticking to the plan can feel like an uphill battle. To illustrate this, let me introduce you to Lisa. Lisa was a single mom working 2 jobs to make ends meet. She had no savings, and any unexpected expense, a flat tire, a medical bill, or her son's school trip, threw her into financial chaos. One day, her car broke down. With no money to fix it, she had to borrow from friends. That moment was her wake-up call. She decided she needed to save $10,000 because she never wanted to feel helpless again. Her why became her fuel, and it drove every decision she made after that. What's your why? Maybe you want to build an emergency fund, pay off debt, or take a life-changing trip. Whatever it is, write it down. Put it on your fridge, your bathroom mirror, or your phone screen. Make it impossible to ignore. When your why is clear, it becomes easier to say no to unnecessary spending and yes to your future. Part number 2, start with a game plan. Saving $10,000 isn't magic, it's math. Breaking it down into smaller, manageable goals can make it seem less intimidating. For example, if you aim to save $10,000 in 1 year, that's about $833 per month, or roughly $28 per day. When you look at it this way, it feels achievable. Lisa, for instance, set her timeline at 18 months because it felt realistic for her situation. Here's how you can create your game plan. Number 1, set a deadline. Decide how long you want to give yourself to save $10,000. Be realistic but ambitious. Number 2, track every penny. Use a budgeting app or a simple spreadsheet to log every expense. Knowing where your money goes is the first step to controlling it. Number 3, identify savings opportunities. Look for areas where you can cut back without drastically affecting your quality of life. Once you have a clear plan, you'll feel more in control and motivated to stick to it. Part number 3, slash the big expenses. Here's the secret. Cutting small expenses like your daily coffee won't make as big of an impact as tackling larger costs. Lisa's biggest expense was her rent, which took up 40% of her income. To save more, she decided to get a roommate. This one change saved her $600 per month, or $7,200 in a year. Imagine how much faster you could reach your goal by making similar adjustments. Start by identifying your largest expenses. Can you refinance a loan to lower your monthly payments? Could you move to a smaller apartment or negotiate your rent? Perhaps you can reduce your transportation costs by carpooling or using public transit. Big changes lead to big savings, so focus your energy here. Part number 4, the 30-day spending freeze. This strategy might feel extreme, but it can be a game changer. Lisa challenged herself to a 30-day spending freeze, during which she only spent money on absolute necessities, rent, utilities, groceries, and gas. No shopping, no dining out, no entertainment subscriptions. At first, it was tough, but by the end of the month, she saved. A spending freeze not only boosts your savings, but also helps you become more mindful of your spending habits. You'll likely discover that much of what you buy is out of habit rather than necessity. Give it a try for 30 days and see the difference it makes. Part number 5, automate and forget. One of the easiest ways to save consistently is to automate the process. After her spending freeze, Lisa set up an automatic transfer of $200 from each paycheck into a high-yield savings account. Because the money was moved automatically, she never had the chance to spend it. Start small if you need to. Even $50 or $100 per paycheck adds up over time. The key is consistency. When saving becomes automatic, it removes the temptation to spend and makes reaching your goal that much easier. Part number 6, the side hustle. If cutting expenses isn't enough, increasing your income can help you save faster. Lisa started a side hustle offering freelance graphic design services on weekends. This brought in an extra $500 per month, which she added directly to her savings. You don't need specialized skills to start a side hustle. Here are some ideas. Sell items you no longer use. Drive for a ride-sharing app. Offer tutoring services. Start a small online business. Even an extra $200 to $300 per month can make a big difference. Part number 7, the 5 rule. Small habits can lead to big results. Lisa adopted a simple trick. Every time she received a $5 bill, she saved it. She put the bills in a jar, and by the end of the year, she had over $1,000. Find a similar quirky savings trick that works for you. It could be rounding up every purchase and saving the difference, or saving every $1 coin you come across. The key is to make it fun and consistent. Part number 8, meal prep magic. Did you know that the average person spends $3,000 a year eating out? By meal prepping, Lisa cut her dining expenses in half. Every Sunday, she cooked meals for the week, which saved her both time and money. By packing her lunch instead of buying it, she saved $200 per month. That's $2,400 a year. Meal prepping doesn't have to be complicated. Start with simple recipes and gradually expand your menu. The savings will add up quickly. Part number 9, reward yourself without spending. Saving doesn't have to feel like a punishment. Lisa created free rewards for herself to stay motivated. After every $1,000 she saved, she allowed herself a cheat day. She'd watch her favorite movie, visit a free museum, or go for a hike. The key was to find joy in experiences rather than material things. Think about what brings you happiness that doesn't involve spending money. Celebrate your milestones in ways that align with your goals. Part number 10, the accountability partner. Accountability can make all the difference. Lisa teamed up with her best friend, who was also saving for a big goal. They shared progress updates, encouraged each other, and celebrated milestones together. Find someone who can keep you accountable. It could be a friend, family member, or even an online community. Knowing someone else is rooting for you can be incredibly motivating. Part number 11, avoid lifestyle inflation. One of the biggest traps people fall into is lifestyle inflation, spending more as they earn more. When Lisa got a raise at work, she resisted the urge to upgrade her lifestyle. Instead, she channeled the extra income toward her savings goal. Every time you receive a bonus, tax refund, or raise, commit to saving a portion of it. This will accelerate your progress and help you avoid falling into the lifestyle inflation trap. Part number 12, celebrate the journey. Saving isn't just about the money, it's about the habits and discipline you build along the way. Lisa didn't just reach her goal, she gained financial confidence and learned valuable skills like delayed gratification and living below her means. Take pride in every milestone, whether it's your first $1,000 or the final dollar to hit $10,000. Each step brings you closer to financial freedom. Saving $10,000 fast is possible with the right plan, some sacrifices, and a lot of determination. Whether you're starting from scratch or already on your way, these strategies can help you get there faster than you thought possible. Remember, your financial future isn't a matter of luck, it's a choice. Start today, stay consistent, and watch your savings grow. Let's make it happen. Don't hesitate to spend money on your financial education, ebooks, online courses, research, and growth. All are valuable investments in your financial knowledge.